Wow, and we've started recording. Holy, this is a big step. Hello and welcome. This is a big step for me. Uh, First recording. We're just gonna be making some beats today. See how it goes. This is completely new to me. I'm never been I've always been more of a quieter person. So just like talking to an audience or a microphone, it's pretty weird for me. But I don't know. I'm just gonna take you step by step through the process. Music. I think first things first, we're gonna lay down some chords. So let's go to some plugins. Right now, I'm just working with a simple MIDI keyboard. There we go. Now let's pick a synth for our chords. I usually like to go for keys. Ooh, I like this. I think I'm gonna go for I don't know, like late night kind of almost lo-fi, but with still with a beat. Yeah, okay, let's lay down some chords. Ooh, I can already feel this is gonna be a long recording I have to edit through. I don't even know how to edit. Alright, I think I'm just gonna pause until I can get the first basis down. It might take me a bit, just so I don't have to edit as much because I don't know how to yet. Oh yeah, I forgot to set key. I think we're gonna stick with C major, and we're gonna go for like 100 BPM. Okay, I've just laid down a simple pattern, and it goes like this. Next, I'm just gonna make up a setting to go along with these chords. Just like an atmosphere I can go off and base my music on. I'm thinking like a cartoonish, like evening time meadows kind of with these chords. What do you think? For the next thing I'm gonna find, I'm just gonna go for, yeah, one shot snare. Let's find a snare that fits with this. Ooh, I actually quite like that. Right, it's a bit sharp right now. Let's go ahead and add a ADQ and some fresh air to that. Let's just first cut out that low end so it doesn't sound muddy, and just tone down the high end because it's a bit sharp right now. Then with the fresh air, we're just going to crank it up a bit. And then to give it a more like laid back dark aesthetic, we're going to go with, let's see, plugins. Yeah, Cinematics Origin. And then let's see, where should we place this? How's this? Yeah, I like that. I like that. Gonna go ahead and add some reverb to that though. Still, those chords are a little powering, so I'm gonna turn those down. Still a bit sharp. That's good. I think that's good. Let's go on to hi-hats then. Let's see what fits. Gotta remember, we're going for like more of a lo-fi. Never really done lo-fi before. Ooh, I think I might actually like this. Let's see where it fits in. Quite sharp. Maybe every couple bars. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, let's add some effects to it. A little bit of vocal space, or just copying over what we have here. So all with some fresh air. Let's get that EQ over. All right. I think that sounds good. Now for the more traditional hi-hat. What do we think about this? Too fast. Again, we're gonna add some of those, just copy those plugins over. Don't want to spend too much time on this. No, we don't want vocal space on that. Maybe just a little bit of reverb though, just to smooth it over. And with these hi-hats, you definitely want to, for the fresh air, just tone down the high ends a bit. And then I think I want that original cinematics. There we go. Just raise that a bit. Now that we have this, we're just going to make it a little more complex and interesting. With this little gap I put here, it just like brings out the bounciness of that snare. So it gives that, just hits a bit harder and sounds nice. There we go. That's a little more interesting. Let's add that to the rest and just loop that right there. See how that sounds. It's starting to feel a little bit of groove. One of my weaknesses as a producer right now is definitely adding drums, so gonna add a kick next. Ooh, I quite like that. Let's try this. Just to start out, we'll just go with a simple pattern. Ooh, that's very loud. It's a bit of a slower beat, so we're gonna go not quite as often. Then we'll, of course, make it interesting later. Yeah, I'm starting to like that. Now, what would that sound like if it was more frequent? I don't hate that. I think I could work around that more. Alright, now let's spice it up, make it more interesting. I'm happy with that. I think I'm going to add that to the rest. Now that we got like a simple beat going, I'm just gonna turn down the chords and start adding it like a melody. I think I quite like the idea of going for like a bell or something. So we'll see what we have. I think I'm gonna go with these bells. Let's just see if I can make them more interesting by changing some knobs. That looks good. Yikes, these bells are giving me trouble. At the moment, I'm going through like a music block, and I'm just trying to like break through that right now. Alright, so this is what I got for a little bit of a bell section. Let's hear. It's a little bit rough, but I don't know much about lo-fi, so we're just going as it is. If any of you have any tips for producing lo-fi, please give me them because I would love some feedback. I'm just gonna loop that right there. Before I add a new instrument, what does this sound like with some plugins? Actually, I have the perfect one in mind. Plugins, we're gonna go Dear Reality, Exo Reverb, Exoverb. This is an amazing plugin for free, and it just has so many different reverb settings. So we can go like halls, and this is what it sounds like. Oh, this is what it sounds like. Of course, the bells already have reverb, so this is just adding a little bit, just to make it that little extra touch. Every once in a while, when I try to delete things, my keyboard just stops working, and even though I'm pressing the delete key, it just won't delete it. I think I need to get a new keyboard soon. Now let's find the instrument that goes along with this. I like this. So we're gonna go with a mere fifths. What I like to do to brainstorm my like melodies is I just play around with the keyboard, which I'm not that great at, but still. And then I just record it and just go along, right? Whatever I get. And then the view's a bit messy, so I usually hit the scale button just to like make it easier to see. And then we go consolidate, just helps it with everything. And then you can right click, hit quantize. And there you go. It's more in order. And then I just keep the good bits and toss the bad bits. That's quite nice. We're not making a full song today. We're just making like a beat slash concept. Just to get a nice groove for the nighttime, you know? So we're coming to the end of the session here. And I just want to start posting here more and going through my like thought process on how composing. Hopefully it will help people, inspire people, or do whatever. But I'm hoping to post more often. This is really the first time I've ever done anything like this. So don't expect it to be good right now, but I'll get better. But I think I just want to like ruin this beat. Not ruin, but just like completely flip it and make it sound weird. You'll see what I mean. Let's just do it. This is what it is before. This is kind of the final product for tonight. Till we ruin it. This kind of genre is completely out of my like normal. My normal is usually like darker vibes. sort of like rap and stuff. I know like the things I've posted so far have been a little everywhere, but my main vibe is like dark and stuff. So this is like a complete out there. So let's just turn it dark. Why not? Okay, I messed it up pretty good. It's basically a completely different beat, but here we go. Wow, horrific. Hopefully, I will be coming back with better vids than this. I'm just like trying to get through like almost like a writer's block, a producing block. I don't know. Everything's just sounding rough right now. Just got to get through the rough patch and get into the good bits. This is another beat that I made earlier today, and I think it just sounds a bit rough. Here, I'll just play it for you. I haven't even quantized these yet. I swear I'm a better producer than what I did today. I swear, I swear. But just had to make a video because why not? I'm not going to get better by sitting around doing nothing. So this is the start of my journey. Hopefully the videos get better, the commentary gets better, the beats get better, and I'm just going to grow along with this YouTube channel, hopefully. I don't know. Please, down in the comments, give me like feedback on how I can do better producing. I've been doing this for like 3 years, and I know what I did right there was very rough and could have like a million different like feedback comments. Sorry, I had to like drink water. Don't usually talk into a microphone. Anyways, supper is calling. Please leave feedback in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.